Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
And we're back.
Hello. The long-awaited, whatever number episode this is, of Grazing with Gratalie.
Boy, has it been some time.
Mm-hmm. I'm Gracie.
And I'm Natalie. And we're back.
And when you put our names together, you get the name of the show.
Hey, yo. By the time that this comes out, I'm not gonna be back on socials. More on that later. But I do want to, we talked about advertising on, my Stan account that I have. So sneakily advertising on my Stan account, yes. For funds and to attract more cutesy K-pop stans, to hopefully get them to listen to our podcast, because we think that we're funny, and you should too. So if you're here and you're new, welcome
to the pod.
It normally doesn't take us this long to film another one.
Natalie, why did it take us a little while? Because it is currently December at the time of filming this, and the last episode was filmed in August. With our special IT friend, Debbie.
Yes, thank you, Debbie.
Also,
side prerequisite, it's just us today. We have no special guest. It's just us. And we did this because we were like, we need to get back to 0 base 1.
Ooh.
Before we can like bring someone else on and just update y'all, because it has been so long. The reason why it took so long is because guess who's in charge of uploading? Me. Natalie. Guess who had a rough semester? Natalie. So it fell behind, slipped through the cracks, and I actually uploaded it, I think it was about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think
maybe
it was
3.
November.
2 or 3, but imagine I'm doing the 6-7 hands. And that's what it was. And
that's how the crumble cookies.
And that's how they crumble cookies, but that's how the cookie crumble frappuccinos. If you're a real one, you know. But what are you drinking today, Gracie? We are drinking.
We got 7 Brew. Speaking of cookie butt. Today, okay, this was no, I haven't tried 7 Brew before, but Natalie has. And the service was very good. And, I got, what did I get? It's like a cookie butter blondie.
She got a cookie butter blondie small with regular milk, half caffeinated, and iced. And then I got the cinnamon roll, breve, whatever nonsense.
But not a breve,
because y'all know how I feel about breves. Y'all don't. I don't like them. But sorry, Gracie just put her small cup in her
drink pocket
on her sweater.
Boy, that's not.
More on that later. But cinnamon roll something with regular milk and iced. It's all right. I would rate this out of 10, like a 7. Maybe a 6.
No! Don't act like you didn't mean to do that.
I actually
She's
did
like,
but yeah, it's all right. I could have gotten it a little bit sweeter.
Okay, but you did ask for it half sweet.
I did ask.
That's true. Immediately, that's what I thought of whenever you were like, it is not sweet.
Yeah, no, I was like, this is completely my fault. And that's the thing, is I will never get, as us baristas would know, part of the life update, get back to you on that later, but as us baristas would know, like, if you ask for something and you don't like it, that's completely your fault. If it's not the normal and you ask for that, that's completely your fault. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not taking ownership.
Yeah, that's your cookie, that's your juice.
Bet on that.
That's your cookie butter, that's your juice.
Ooh.
So yes, that is what we're doing in the present moment. But what have we been doing between August and December?
Yeah.
October, November, December.
Do you want to go first?
I can go first. This is a little off-rip life
we
update.
did write this down.
I have been grilling and chilling.
She has.
I've been doing class. I've been doing work. This semester wasn't so bad on me. I got everything done in a timely fashion, and I ended up with all A's, which was good.
Ayo!
That's not really like a scrupulous part. I know some people are really anal about like getting all A's, but I've always been like an AB student, so it's like, it's cool to get all A's, but it's not, like, my top priority.
I think, too, because you're naturally very smart, that it's, like, it just comes naturally, so it's not, like, something you have to stress over.
Thanks, Natalie.
Of course.
So, yes, the semester has been good. My favorite course this semester was, I took, it wasn't Intro to Creative, it was Creative Writing 1, fiction writing.
That's so fun.
And, because I'm creative writing minor. And, the class was super duper good. My professor was really sweet, and on my final reflection, I didn't tell you all this, but I thought it was super sweet. She put, like, Gracie, it was so great having you in my class. I hope you have a great rest of your college or whatever.
That's so
She's
sweet.
so sweet. And she had a little bob like me, too.
Oh.
If you're listening, Dr. So-and-so.
You know who you are.
Dr. Creative Writing. You're awesome.
So sweet.
And we had read an anthology in her class. It was the Best American Anthology 2024, and it was super duper good. And if anybody has tapped into the super niche market of that specific book, England was my favorite, and I'm gonna make everybody read it eventually.
What was that? That was the one that was about the. You were telling us about it. It was like
it's a girl living in Texas.
Yes, but she was Russian, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Her parents were immigrants, and then her parents passed away, and then she went to live on a farm, and some crazy stuff happens. But it was super duper my style, and I really loved it. And I was defending it hard during class discussions. I was like, guys, but it makes sense, That's why it's weird.
The best things are weird, but make a little bit of sense.
Beautiful, crazy.
Anyways.
And then, on a friends level, my family's been great as well. Friends, we just had our friends Christmas, and Caitlin had me.
If you're listening.
Well, she's not.
Bro, we need to tap her in.
I told her, I was like, you've been listening to Grey's and Gratalie, and she was like, I have a bunch of stuff. Girl, I need you to tap in, because Caitlin, we're shouting you out, girl.
No, literally.
Anyways, she had me, and we had a great little celebration.
Aww,
and my birthday,
we did.
And my birthday's coming up next
month. It is! Guess who's turning 20?
20. For my Itsy girls.
Wait, I don't know that one, but I'll tap in.
The rapist team.
How do you feel like your last teenage year has been?
Oh my gosh, I don't want to think about that.
We're teenage girls in our hearts forever. I feel like this podcast is just immortalizing us as teenage girls.
Such as the time capsule from August. That was the last episode. My teenage years were turbulent, but not really. But I think I've learned a lot, and I like that I'm coming into my own, and that I'm learning a lot about myself. And we'll Vincent Boone backflip off of that whenever we talk about our New Year's resolutions, but I think I did well this year.
I think you did too.
With, like, a little bit of self-exploration, and, I don't know, kind of just, like, becoming more comfortable with myself and, like, in relationships with other people and friends.
I agree.
Natalie, your semester?
My semester? We already, exclaimed that I got my butt ate. But it was really mostly, I did not get my butt ate that badly. It could be worse. It could always be worse. The problem is that I had taken a chemistry class, that was not for psychology majors. As y'all know, I am. I had taken one that was for biology majors. Number one, why would I do that? Number two,
why did they let you into that?
Why did they let me into that? They should have told me, girl, no, stop it. So I get about 2/3 of the semester in, and I'm not doing well. And opposite of Gracie, I am a straight A student, and I'd like to keep it that way. And I'm very, very anal about it because of grad school and applications and stuff. And, like, that's a big part of it.
Right.
And also, it's just, like, I don't want some random class that's not a part of my normal coursework. Like, it's literally just a credit I need to frickin' graduate that, like, why am I trying this hard?
Right. It's just a step along the way.
There's no need for me to be trying this hard. And it was taking up all of my time, and it was stealing my peace. So I eventually, I ended up dropping it. I got a W, which means winner on my transcript, which means nothing. But I did finish with all A's. I just felt like I was very distracted this semester. Like, I didn't feel very locked in. And I think it's because my first 2, I was so locked in that, like, now I got a little taste of fun that I was like, yeah, over the summer I got a little taste of fun. Y'all know the summer we had. So I was like, oh, but I want to keep doing that. But it's like, no, girl, we need to lock in. We need to remember that we're also academic weapons.
Right. Another reason why this place is not heaven.
No, another reason. Count them on your fingers. But, yeah, it was, other than that, I'd say that it was a very good semester. Friends-wise, it was great. We did a lot of fun things together. And many, like, spontaneous, cute meetups that were fun that we never planned.
And your other career new opportunity that you had this semester. You're at a different job.
Oh yeah, I got a new job. That's so true. So yeah, that was another low-key. This semester has been a very big one of like change, and I think that that's why it's been very like. That's why I got butt ate, was because I like. It was just so much was changing, but it wasn't school. But I also still had to do my heavy coursework and like research and thesis stuff on top of my entire life pivoting. So it was just like, oh, okay, so we just got to keep going. We just got to roll with the punches. And it made me very flexible, which I feel I'm a very adaptive person, but it just tested that. And that was we got through it, and the Lord is good, and we got through it together.
Yes.
But I got a new job. I no longer work at
the Louvre.
I now work at undisclosed coffee location as a barista with my podcaster Gracie, and it's so fun.
We're at
Starblocks.
Starblocks. Oh my gosh! In Roblox.
Wait,
Starblocks.
That's what they call it?
No.
Oh. I don't play Roblox.
They call it Block Brothers Pizza instead of Hunt Brothers Pizza.
Wait, actually?
Yes.
That's so funny.
And for the longest time, whenever I would see a real life Hunt Brothers Pizza, I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's like over Roblox.
It's like the real life version.
They named it after Block Brothers Pizza. But yes, Natalie works at Undisclosed Coffee Location with me.
It's so wonderful. And our other good friend Lily, who y'all will be hearing from next.
Yes!
And it's very fun, and all of our friends come visit us, and I made friends with all of the other barista gerts, and it's so fun, and I love it so much, and I'm a lot happier. Undisclosed Louvre location was it was getting a little toxic, and it was not as fun anymore to work there, but I'm really glad that I left, and I feel like that was low-key like the biggest thing, because I quit in the middle of the semester, and then just had to keep going.
Right.
Yeah. And then my parents are doing good, they're busy too. Busy gerts. Not much more to say. We got through it. That's all that matters.
Yeah. And now it's the holiday season.
The holiday season.
Yeah, whoop, meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Whoop, meow, meow. That's what you did. You did whoop, meow, meow. And I said, yes.
I thought she said, what, meow, meow. I'm like, I couldn't tell you.
All right. And then I think after this we were gonna do I started putting my own passcode into Gracie's phone just now. We were thinking about we were gonna give y'all more of a life update. We're talking about something really fun we're doing really soon, a little bit before Gracie's birthday. We're doing something really fun that we think our K-pop fans would be really interested in. And more on this later, because there may be some content produced from it, but we're not really sure yet, and we're not trying to get y'all hopes up. All of our 7 subscribers, we're not trying to get y'all's hopes up.
Right, we know that y'all are starved for content, and we're ready.
Yes.
And we're also going to talk about ins and outs for the next year, what we're doing for Advent this year.
Yeah, that's fun.
Because before we start next year, we got to finish this year. We got to finish it strong. And then we're going to do some New Year's resolution stuff, and then pack y'all a little lunch to go. I hope our lunch was big enough last time to last you for like 4 months.
No, I think this is more of a lunch than the last one.
No, for sure. The last one was quite a snack to go. But before all that, do we want to talk about our Advent moment?
Yes, of course. So our Advent, we decided to do like a little Advent spiritual challenge with our friends this year for Advent. Once again, Gracie and I are Catholic. Woo!
W Catholics.
And we love being Catholic, and it's so fun, and we love Jesus. And so we did a little, like, challenge with our friends. So, Gracie, what did we do?
So this year, this Advent's a very important season, and for our non-Catholic viewers, shout out to y'all, Advent is a period of time at the end of the year, or I think it's technically the beginning of the liturgical year.
Yeah.
But it's the end of the, I guess, layman's year. And it's in December, the last 4 weeks of December, or 4 weeks in December, leading up to Christmas on the 25th. And it's a time of preparation, and they got the Advent wreath and the different candles to focus on each week. And for our little group, it's me, Natalie, and 2 of our other good friends. Debbie from the last episode is doing it with us too. Squee! So we're all kind of doing our own individual, like, penances for Advent, just to prepare our hearts for Christmas and for Jesus' coming. And as a group, we're doing no secular music on Wednesdays. So, like, in
sometimes
the car,
Thursdays if Natalie forgets.
Yeah. That's okay. And so no secular music on usually Wednesdays. And then we've been, like, conference calling too.
That has been
on
fun.
Wednesdays or Thursdays to, like, check on how everybody's doing, and it's been good. And Lily has been giving us some little, like, reflections because she pays to pray on Hollow. Shout out to Hollow. Can we please get the sponsorship?
Yes. Wait, Hollow, if you're listening, this could be your time. Should I tag them in the comments?
Oh my gosh.
I'm tagging Hollow. Hollow, if you're listening this, Gracie and I...
Alex from Hollow, if you're listening to this.
Alex, wait, yes.
Call me Alex. Alex!
We're big fans of your work.
Please!
We're big
I don't
fans
want to
of
pay
your
to
rosary.
But yes, Lily has that, and she is giving us little reflections. She's listening to it and then giving us reflections on what the Pray 25 is on that day.
Which is really sweet.
25 days of Advent.
I've been really liking how a lot of them have been about Mary.
Yes.
Especially around, like, her birthday, or, well, Immaculate Conception Day and whatnot.
Another life update, the week, I think it was last week, whenever it was Our Lady... Immaculate Conception Holy Day on Monday, and then we all went to Mass together, our little Advent group. It was really good.
Sweet.
And then that Friday, it was, like, Our Lady of Guadalupe's feast day, and I went to Mass too, and I had gone to confession on Monday, and it was I hadn't been in a minute. It was really awesome, but it was a great week for Mary. It was a great week for Mary.
It was a great week for Mary.
And she's a boss.
Once again.
But clap if you're surprised.
Never
clap
that.
If you're surprised.
Never that.
So yes.
Cute. I'm so glad that, like, I feel like this Advent has been very... The way that I always looked at Advent is, like, because it technically is the start of, like, the liturgical season, or, like, the new liturgical year. It feels like a great way to set new goals before the actual New Year's.
Yes.
Because it's, like, you technically have 2, but this is, like, a trial run. And I feel that I haven't been honestly very successful in this Advent. I feel like my prayer with, like, the desolation of the semester that I experienced, like, my prayer hasn't been good, but I've always described it as this. It's like I go through these little bits of prayer amnesia where I forget how to pray.
Oh, nice.
And so it's like I'm constantly relearning. And, like, if y'all have ever heard the song Square One by Chris Renzema, that's where I feel like I'm at. So it's like I'm back at square one, which is not a bad thing. It's just, like, it's gonna take more effort on my part to, like, relearn things.
How to pray well. Yeah.
How to pray well, and, like, how to, like, love God well. So I think that's where I'm at, and, like, I'm not against it, and I know that, like, it's what I need, so I'm happy to oblige and to fulfill my role, but it's just doing so that I think, you know, casting off the pleasures and, like, focusing in on what's important. But I think that that's, like, it's all preparing for, like, Christmas, and Christmas is very hopeful to me. Like, it's always, like, getting to see baby Jesus, or, like, you know, getting to know that, like, there's a light that's coming into the world. And then, like, for a little while throughout this, like, second ordinary time, then, or rather the first, because it's the beginning of the liturgical season.
Right.
Like, the first series of Ordinary Time, it's like, we get to know that, like, Jesus is alive. And it's like, he's living.
It's a celebration, kind of. Yeah. I like how Advent is, like, a preparation for Christmas, but, like you're saying, also a preparation for the new year.
Yeah.
Like, secularly. And I think it's really good, especially to, like, reset after the whole 12 months of, like, whatever you were going through during the year. My Advent as well has been not quite desolate, because I see where God is pointing out, like, where I can improve. Like, having a better relationship with Mary, because, like we said, she's really cool.
She's awesome.
Really gentle. And, like, going to adoration more has been helpful as well. Just to, like I said, I think in the first episode, I've been in a period of desolation for a while now. And so I think now that I've, like, kind of come to terms with, like, that's where I am, it's like, okay, where can we go from here? And to just continue to pray and continue to just keep trying. You know? I think that's kind of all you can do with God's grace, of course. But I'm really happy, emphasis on this, I'm really happy that y'all agreed to do the little Advent challenge with me, because that's something that I definitely want to expand on. I think I told Lily about this, but I want to talk about God more with my friends.
Me as well.
Because we share, like, everything about our lives and, like, our interests and jokes and stuff like that. But we don't talk as much about God. And so I feel like just making that a more normal thing would be really beneficial to all of us, to be like, we all, like, a lot of our friends are Catholic, and it's like, I would love to, like, make it more normalized. And so whenever you go to pray, it doesn't just feel like a individualized experience, because it's not. It's like an experience that we can't do alone.
Yeah. I think too, like, we are also very blessed with, like, friends that, even if they aren't Catholic, like, they're very respectful of our beliefs, and they like,
are supportive.
Yes, very supportive. And, like, they'll support us in any way that we need. Like, if we're on a vacation or something and we, like, it's Sunday, they'll be like, do y'all need to go to Mass? Like, where can we find a church for y'all?
Right.
And even if they don't necessarily go themselves, like, they're always looking out for us, which is really sweet. I know. And it's, like, it's the best situation you could possibly ask for ever.
For sure.
We have the best friends ever. Not to be sappy, but we have the best friends ever.
Pretty much.
And I was telling Gracie earlier, I start missing my friends about an hour after I'm done hanging out with them for 5 days straight. And then I want to crawl inside their skin and live there forever. Sorry if that's weird. But
comment down below if you feel the same.
Debbie, I see you in our comments.
Skinwalker gang.
But yeah, so I feel like I definitely... I don't know either. But I want to make it more... I agree with what you're saying. Like, I want to make it more common, and that can be a really good, like, spiritual resolution to have, is, like, I really want to like, talk about or, like, do more spiritual activities, because we are quality time people. And, like, I want to do more spiritual activities, whether it's, like, going for, like, prayer walks, or, like, you know, a rosary walk, or going shopping at a Catholic store together, or, like, just doing more Catholic things together.
Because why not?
Right.
And that's, like, if we can have all of these other, like, shared interests,
right,
I think it would be also very beneficial to, like, grow the friendship even more in a spiritual way, in a, like, a way that's, like, totally open to God.
And I feel like our friend group is one of many special interests. So I feel like it would be fun to have, like, special interests maxing day, where we, like, go to Mass in the morning, and then we, like, do all of our special interests. And it's like, why can't Catholicism be one of our special interests?
Right. That actually sounds like the most fun. We gotta do that.
Yeah, we gotta write that down.
Yeah, right. Secretary.
Just
Debbie,
kidding.
If
you're hearing this.
Debbie, you don't have to write it down. We'll do it for you. Take the day off. Huh?
Take the day off.
You work hard.
No, for real. Get yourself something.
So W Advent.
It's been so fun.
And Christmas will come up soon too.
Yay!
So that'll be so much fun.
Do you have any specific, other than, like, what we were saying about our friends, do you have any other spiritual goals for 2026?
No, I think just get closer to Mary and to go to adoration more and confession more.
That's a good one. Sacraments maxing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
I think my goal, I'm going to do a fun one and then I'm going to do like other ones. My goal is to get a new veil.
Oh, yes.
Mine is crusty. It's gross.
It's well loved.
I've had it for not a very long time. I've had it, it's the first veil I started with. So it's just like, I've had it since then. So I think I started veiling about like 2 years ago, and it's white lace and that's it, and it's very beautiful and I like it a lot, and it's very sentimental, so I think I would like to keep it. And I have a thing where it's like maybe I would want it to be sewn into my wedding veil one day because it's like my first veil. I think that's really sweet, but at the same time it gets to a point.
Right.
It sat on my gready head for too long.
OxyClean.
Yeah. So, and my mom washes it sometimes because she's sweet and she loves me, and she'll put it in like the smell good like detergent.
The beads.
Yes. Or no. It's like the ones that you get from the gift stores in like the really nice, like the Orleans wash or whatever.
Yes, those are so strong.
Smells very good. So whenever I put my veil on, it smells really good, but it doesn't last long because like I said, I'm greasy and gross and my head secretes grease.
That's all right.
And that's okay. I'm not saying that's bad, but it's just, it gets to a point. Mm-hmm. So I would like to get a nice one and maybe like invest a little bit of money in like a really cute or really pretty one. And then I also, another goal that I have is I really want to, my dad and I have done this before. We have this like Jesuit retreat center that's very close to our house. And sometimes we'll go on runs there, or we'll like go pray there together, say rosaries and stuff, because we like going to confession with the Jesuit priests there, because they're just very fatherly and sweet, and they always know how to deal with an anxious girl like me. And so I like going there, and I like going there especially with my dad, because we like share our faith a lot. So I think I'd like to do that more, because we did that like a couple times this year, and it was Jose, and I really liked it, but I would like to make it more of a habit.
I love it. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And a good bonding moment as well.
For sure.
With your father and your father.
Whoa.
Imagine I pointed down and then up.
Father, down.
Earth, father,
Father,
and
up.
Heavenly Father, period.
And secret third option, father, the priest.
Whoa.
Wow.
We're riffing. Okay, so Advent.
Yeah.
Awesome. And now, we're going to look a little... I'm stealing this transition from Natalie. Now that we've talked about the current year, let's look into the future.
Now imagine we're making really weird hand gestures.
Now we're going to look into the future. And we're going to talk about our predictions and our ins and outs for the year 2026. Who thought we'd come this far,
That's actually, no, honestly, who thought we'd come this far?
I don't know if you have this experience, or you either, my grazers, but whenever we reach a new year on the calendar, it feels like that year, like, has never been conceptualized ever. Like, the number is strange to me.
Imagine I'm nodding furiously because yes.
Like, the number is strange.
Why is it that number? Like, suddenly 6 is the weirdest number.
Right. Like, I kind of hate it. But the next year will be 7.
Wait! Oh my gosh!
The next year will be 7.
Graduating in spring
26,
27. But it's just 27.
Yeah, that'll just be 7.
But,
innies and outies. Guys, comment down below if you have an innie or an outie. I won't tell you which one I have. But we're doing our innies and outies for the year 226.
So flash you.
Oh, Natalie's going through my text messages.
I was going to find my ins and outs, but I forgot where the council was.
I fall in love every day, never stop, never change. Go to bed, waking up, still the same, still remains. Oh, we're really good.
Okay, well, let's talk about it.
Yes.
Ins and outs. We're playing this game with our friends later, too, whenever we have our New Year's party. More on that later. But, we wanted to play it also for y'all because we think that it's really funny. We also did this last year. Do you remember that?
Oh, yes, it was part of Demi's TikTok.
Demi made a TikTok that was really funny, and it was us doing our ins and outs. And I want to say someone said something really, like, stupid, but, like, it was funny. Like, it was very funny ones. Like, in 6, out 7. It was something like that.
Oh, my God. No!
But
7's in, by the way.
Wait, really? You think 7 is in more than 6?
6 is an obstacle to 7. 6 is an obstacle to 7. I'm 7 biased, though.
Yeah.
6 is an evil number to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I like all of them.
Oh, okay.
I like 6 and 7.
Well, maybe I shouldn't. Jennifer joke.
Jennifer, if you're listening.
Okay, do you want to, like, rattle off some of yours?
Yeah.
And then if there's one that specifically we're like, we need to talk
we need
about
to hit on that.
then we'll kind of discuss. But you can give little blips about the ones that you have.
Yeah. Basically, I sat in my bathtub last night in a feverish frenzy until 1 a.m. making this because I had nothing else better to do. I had so many things to do, and I didn't feel like doing them, so I did this instead. And I only got through 3 different categories, but I'm just going to share the ones that I like the most out of them. So the categories were fashion, school, and relationships. So those are the ones that I have so far, but there's more that I want to touch on, probably like spiritual life, physical health, stuff like that. But I'm just gonna go through some of my ins and outs out of all of those. So starting with the ins, the things that are in. Running is in.
Oh my gosh! I just wrote that down because I was thinking about it.
Oh my
Natalie, we're cut from the same cloth.
We really are. Oh. Gracie and I also had a moment because she was writing down one of her ins before we started filming, and I just said it out loud, and while she was writing it, I said it, and like, y'all, we're in sync.
I pointed at the page and said, hello!
We spend too much time together.
That's okay.
And more on that.
So yes, running is in.
Running is in. I love running. Y'all know how I feel about running. But I get busy and then I don't want to do it. So we need to prioritize my physical health. Also in cardigans. Cardigans are in.
Oh, I like them.
I really like cardigans.
Layering.
But yeah, once again, layering. I also said this to Gracie earlier, but dressing really cute to really serious things, but like within dress code. So like basically I just want to wear cute business casual. That's it. That was the majority of that, because it's like I go to conferences and stuff for my psychology research and I love it. It's so fun. But I always end up in like a pair of black pants and like a button down t-shirt, which that's not bad, but it's just like, you know,
there's some more that we can expand off of.
Right.
This.
Like I could be in pink. Why am I not in pink? And also just going to school in like outfits. Another thing that's in is committing to the bit. Just like committing to being cutesy and wearing makeup and doing my hair and having fun with that and not really caring about if I look overdressed or not. Also growing my hair to my butt.
Really?
Is in. It's so in. Because I've been wanting to. Another reason I want to become like my good friend Chloe. Chloe, if you're listening.
Oh, Chloe, we love you.
Yeah, Chloe's an avid pod listener.
Angela too.
Much. Yeah, Angela.
We love the rest of you too.
We love all our viewers. Shout out to our viewers. But growing my hair to my butt, I really want it to be long. I've never had hair that long. I think this is the longest my hair has ever been in my life.
Really?
Right
it's
now.
Not even that
It's not
long.
even that long. I just like, whenever I was little, I think my mom didn't want to deal with it, so she would always tell us to cut it. And my mom also has short hair. She has a bob. Snaps.
Bobs are in.
Snaps for the bobs. But yes, also another in for me is looking at Depop before getting something new, like trying to find what I want on Depop before, or in a thrift store before buying it new, because y'all, there are so many clothes in the world. We don't need to make more.
Our coworkers are Depop warriors.
They are. We have some great, like, really, really interesting finds, and like I just bought a cardigan off of Depop.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. I'm gonna have to show you after this.
Please.
It's very cute. Also another thing is monochrome outfits with a dash of color.
I like that one.
A nice little black and white outfit with like maybe a pink accent. Oh, I'm all over that.
Oh, a little pink headband on that?
Oh, a little pink bow. A little pink ballet flats. Add me up. That sounds great. Some things that are out for fashion, and I'm gonna just rattle these off. I'm not gonna explain. And if you commit to these things, we all have our own things.
Yeah, y'all can talk amongst yourselves.
Yes. Use the comments. Y'all know what to do. Outs are tight leggings, specifically. Like, leggings that are conform to your body.
I see.
Meggings are out. Meggings are out. / athleisure, but like to an extent. Because like I'm all a fan of yoga pants, but when it comes to like, I think majority of athleisure, that's a big no-no for me. Lululemon crossbody fanny packs.
I'm surprised that you don't like that.
But on the daily, like
occasionally.
Occasionally is fine. If it matches the outfit, fine. I get it. If you're going on a hike or like you're going to Disney World, or you're going somewhere where you're walking a lot and you need just like a small fanny pack type vibe, understandable. But using that as your normal purse,
all my stuff's not fitting in that.
Girl, bye. Number 3, not committing to the bit is out. Similarly, committing to the bit is in. For school, I want to study every subject every day. That's an in.
No, that's for you.
Yeah, that's a me thing.
Gracie's winging it.
I just felt like I went into so many tests this semester, like, not prepared, because I was so behind on everything. Like, I had to do what was immediate, and then I was so tired that I couldn't, like, do anything.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yes. I also want to learn how to study with my Gerts.
Yes!
I want to learn how to be silent and just let us get our work done, but together. Because studying is really lonely for me sometimes, because I have to do it so often, and I feel like I don't get to enjoy my time with my friends. But at the same time, if we all just locked in, which is going to be hard for us, but if we all just locked in together, and we didn't riff off of one another, and we just got our work done, that would only take like 2 hours, and then we would have so much free time to gab.
Right. Our problem is that we love each other too much.
Which is a great problem to have.
To talk to each other. Yeah, which is not a problem. Yeah. Whenever we go to like a coffee shop, like it has to be one-on-one though, because I've done it with you and I've done it with Lily.
Yes.
And perhaps Sam too, / Jensie. But we get our little coffee, we get our little stuff, and then put in headphones.
Yes.
And then we're working, and then intermittently, like, talking to each other, and then back to working.
Yes.
That works well. But this big group is, like, I have to joust with y'all. Like, it's so hard to control ourselves.
Our good friend Lily is a computer art and animation major, and she had to go to the visual arts annex at undisclosed college location, and she had to, like, do some drawing homework earlier in the semester, and I went with Gracie and Demi and Lily, and we all went, and I had to lock myself. Imagine that one picture of that boy with the violin in the corner, and he's in, like, the dungeon making violins, and he's, like, looking towards the light. That's what I looked like. I had to lock myself in the corner so I would actually lock in.
Or think about the lo-fi girl.
No.
That's also what it looks like, but then a group gabbing in the corner, in the opposite corner.
In the opposite corner. And it was awful, too, because I just pulled from my Matthew 0 Base 1 member version for Now or Never. So I was thinking about that, but it was so much.
Sounds torturous.
Sorry that I'm taking such a long time. I said I wasn't going to explain all this.
It's like, you could try to rapid fire them if you like.
And then speaking slower and using more intelligent words to accurately describe something is also in. I want to speak slower. I want to pronunciate more, because I feel like my words get jumbled. And also homework and silence is in. It's in. I get things done better.
I don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules. It's in. And then outs are canceling meetings and study sessions when I'm feeling lazy. And also AI or Google Lens are out. But I'm only saying that in the sense of, like, doing it for me, like, doing the work for me. Not to check my answers or to ask questions about, like something I would ask Google, you know? Yeah. Using it as a tool is okay. Just
it can be super useful.
Yes, just not using it to the point of, like, exhausting all of the water on Earth. And then, as far as relationships go, my in are dinner parties with friends.
That's on mine as well, because I thought it was such a good idea.
Yes. Whether it's at someone's house or, like, at a restaurant, but I want to do this maybe, like, once a month at the minimum. Because I think that we all get kind of busy, and then there's things that we don't know about each other, because once again, we have to live inside each other's skin. And this also goes with my biggest, New Year's resolution. More on that later. But I think I want to incorporate it with this. I also, is calling my sister Hannah more, because we went to Thanksgiving together this year, and we, of course, because we don't know our family that well, it was like our extended family one, we were sat at the kids' table in the corner, and we were gabbing the whole time. And my sister does not live with me. She's 22, turning 23 next year. And we get along very, very, very well. But it's, like, because I don't see her often, she doesn't know what's happening in my life. So we were just talking about everything, and, like, it made me realize, like, I don't see her. She can't just come in my room at 2 a.m. anymore and start, like, jumping on me. Like, we don't have that relationship anymore. It makes me sad. So it's, like, I need to take more of an initiative to call her. Also in is stop caring about boys and caring about your grades. That's in. We should never, other than my guy friends, I'm not caring about boys.
More than grades.
I'm tired of that, which contradicts one of my resolutions a little bit, but in the sense of, like, I don't chase, I attract.
Yes, in, like, the healthy sense.
Yes, I don't think I'm gonna,
perfect world.
Yes, I'm never gonna rule out a relationship, because if that's God's will, then who am I to argue against that? Yeah. But at the same time, I don't want to put in so much effort, because I know what's really important to me right now, and it's definitely not pursuing a relationship. It's getting good grades. And then outs are texting and calling first. For men, period. There's just texting and calling first. Oh. If you want me, you gon' tell me.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this guessing game. First. Yes. Oh, that's okay.
But not to men, to my girls.
To my girls. And then also out is not blocking creeps right away. We need to block all the creeps right as they text you. You meaning me. And then also out is performing for validation in all aspects of all of my relationships. Because sometimes I feel the need to, like, be super funny or, like, be super whatever, to, like, in a certain group of people, like, whatever group it may be. And it's just like, girl, that's not you.
Right.
Don't try to be that person. And that's okay. I want to be more myself.
We love you for who you are. You don't have to do a thing.
Okay, that's kind of it. I also had talked about, well, Gracie's going to talk about one that I just heavily agree with that we had talked about earlier. So we can just riff off of that.
Okay. Gracie has a shorter list because she came up with them before the pod began. But one of my biggest outs this year is Labubu's, because they're evil. Sorry.
I didn't know this.
I feel strongly about this.
I know that you think Labubus are evil. I just didn't know you were going to put it as an out.
Oh my gosh, they're out. I like blind boxes, though.
Yeah.
Like the,
Which one's your favorite?
Whatever the ones that y'all had.
The skull pandas?
Skull pandas
are really cute.
And I like how you could cross the eyes. And make them look really silly. I like those. There's, like, some little angry ones that I like, too. That's not, like, a bag charm. You have one, I think.
The Huronas?
Yes.
Yes, I really like those.
Mad for some reason.
Huronas are in.
She's cute. She's in.
Peach Riot is also in.
I've heard of that, but I couldn't tell you what it looks like.
This is the girls that are in the band. And they have the fairy ones that me and Lily have.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
I think you would really like them.
I like this. Okay, healthy fangirling is in. Because y'all know, oh my gosh. K-pop makes me happy, and fangirling makes me happy to a healthy amount, not to become a stalker or like to have like a parasocial relationship with them. I think healthy fangirling, and just Jensie's been always heavy on this. Like, being a fangirl is cool.
It is cool,
and just having something that, like, you really genuinely enjoy and that you could keep up with and stuff. It's a lot of fun. You have a thought?
I just had an idea. What if 2026 is what if we make this the year where we make Catholicism is just fangirling over Jesus?
Oh,
what if we're just fangirls? What if that's all we are?
I've been never mind. I was gonna say something kind of crazy. Yes, I'm all for it. Fangirling in that sense as well. Okay, confession in. I said I went to confession about a week ago, and it was buzzing, and it's never as scary as you think it will be, because literally you're just talking to somebody, and the things that you did aren't, well, sometimes they can be bad, but, like, usually not as bad as you think it is, and it's literally just having a conversation with somebody who is like, okay, well, you're still worthy of love.
Yeah.
So yeah, confession is in. Hopefully go do more of that in the 2-6. Cringe in. Posting more on Instagram in. Woo! I like those little 4 photo posts, just a life update. It's cute. Watching more movies in. Ooh. Movies are so good. Oh my gosh. I want to watch Zootopia too.
Me too.
Whenever I go, they're going to play the special edition of it where the fox and the rabbit kiss. So let me know if you want to come to that.
I want to come to that one.
Yes.
Auntie went to the Japanese release
Oh,
of
yeah?
that. Yeah, it was,
Cute.
Maki wore a really great suit.
Oh!
Maki, if you're listening.
Dude, they were ragging on Judy Hopps' Met Gala look, too. They went to the red carpet, her and...
yes, I saw that!
Nick, and they were ragging on her dress.
I liked how her ears were like a little bun.
The ears, too!
It was really cute.
But people were like, if the bun, don't even get me started, it's not doing it for her. Girl, that was my favorite part
what
of
do
the
y'all want her to
outfit.
be, a baddie? She's a cutie pie.
No, she's
She's not a baddie,
She's just
she's
a
a
little
cutie pie.
bunny. Oh my gosh, I love her.
She's just a little girl rabbit.
Also, she's voiced by the chick. Oh my gosh, special interest Olympics right now. Because the chick who voices Judy Hopps is the same chick who plays Snow White, aka, oh my gosh, Mary Margaret, I think, in Once Upon a Time. That played on ABC.
Wait, that's your ish. These are Gracie's
love
special interests.
Once Upon a Time so much I didn't even realize she was the same voice actress.
That's crazy.
So, oh my gosh, I love her. And she got
I
a
didn't know
baddie haircut too, and she been having that since the 2000s.
Period.
So anyways, love her. Okay, going outside. I want to
outside
go
is
outside more. I want to walk more. Running is in. Walking is in as well.
Walking is also in.
It's a lot of fun just to walk it like I talk it. I did that a lot whenever I was younger. So maybe we could just like chat and walk around.
I think it would be fun to do what we had some girls come into undisclosed coffee location at work yesterday, and they had walked 13 miles around like a local neighborhood
One of their cities, yeah.
in our city, and I was very impressed with them. And like they looked like they had a lot of fun.
They were the sweetest.
They were
ever.
really sweet. Shout out girls, but I think we should do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if our friends would go for that.
That's a light cardio.
Like cardio.
Yes. A little bit of this is what I learned about fashion. Gingham pattern in.
Woo!
The smell is also good too if you're into that, but Bath and Body Works usually disappoints me. Coloring books are in. Reading more short stories are in. Y'all know I love that anthology that I was talking about. Go look up Ingalon right now. Short stories is low commitment but high reward.
Yeah, there you go.
They expand your mind. Your vocabulary might get better too, and like as like somebody who's a writer, I think it would also really help. Speaking of which, oh never mind, that's in my resolutions. Out being nauseous in the morning. I'm not pregnant, but in the mornings I like brush my disgusting mouth, and I'm like I want to eat. I'm hungry, but food disgusts me right now.
What do you think you could do to change that? Like, do you think it's
I really couldn't tell you why I'm nauseous in the morning.
This isn't just a you thing either. I've heard a lot of people talk about this. Yeah.
Well, I need to find my people. I need to find my subreddit. But we're going to try to change that. And maybe it's like doing a late lunch instead. Because I'm hungry and I need to eat, but nothing is appetizing to me. And this just might be a period of my life too. That will pass eventually.
Also, maybe a suggestion is like clocking into smoothies. Because I feel like smoothies are a great source of, you can put anything in a smoothie. You can put greens, you can put protein powder, you can put anything. Protein fills you up. You can put flax seeds, that also fills you up. Like, we're gonna get on our smoothie grind. I think.
Gosh, I love smoothies.
I think that'll be good.
Yes, so that's a good idea. Dressing well even when you're stinky is in, because I get. Girl,
this is me snapping.
Showering is kind of out, but I can't really say that for legal reasons because I still need to shower. But I don't like it. I don't like being stinky. Our friend Lily said something that always stuck with me. She said if I could have one superpower, it would be if I could snap my fingers and be clean without having to take a shower. And I'm like, she's kind of a genius, and I've been telling her she's one of the great intelligent minds of our generation, and it's true.
Lily really is. I'm excited to have her on the pod.
It's true. So get excited for that. But just to dress well and to try to put on something that's nice, even if I'm stinky and don't feel like washing my hair, just trying anyways. You know, we're trying.
The slick back is truly the pioneer of looking good when you're
greasy.
Gross. That's me today. I'm the slick back today.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little.
Yes. So this is kind of out, and this might be niche. Shopping in a public IRL store is out. Like for clothes. For clothes, it makes me anxious.
That's fair.
And I have to like go try things on, and it takes forever, and then you gotta, are you serious? I just tried on all these clothes, now I gotta pay for them?
Yeah.
So
absolutely not.
I would much rather shop online, I think, even if like I get the sizes wrong or whatever. I don't do a lot of clothes shopping too, because I don't know a lot about clothes. But yeah, it makes me kind of anxious to go out into stores and go do the whole shebang. It's kind of boring.
That's fair.
And finally, Bob's in. I'm telling y'all.
Gracie's getting a bob trim soon.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be magical. It's gonna be like the bonsai tree dog. Like, they're just gonna fix me up.
I'm dead.
So, anyways, those are my ins and outs. I think this has kind of been the year of the bob too, because this morning...
It's been the year of the bob.
This morning and last night I saw a video of myself whenever I was, like, in middle school and my hair was long. And I was like, oh my goodness. Like, the way that a haircut can just, like, change the way
life.
that you view yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like I look a lot better now.
Aww.
And more confident.
So sweet.
So, yeah, if you're thinking about getting a bob and you're on the fence about it, I'm telling you, it does not hurt to try.
Never that. See, I've tried a bob. It doesn't work for me.
That's okay.
I think because
if it did, it would have been awesome. But but it doesn't. So
but it doesn't, and that's okay. Yeah, I love the juxtaposition of you trimming your bob to be shorter and me growing my hair to my butt. That's hilarious to me.
That's the duality of man.
The duality of the olive collection and the non-olive collection.
Yes, we're nurturing the olive collection this year.
So more on that. Thanks for ins and outs, Gracie. I like all those. I think those are very attainable. I think you're actually going to achieve your ins and outs.
Awesome.
Similarly, we always do that with resolutions too. Like, we're always thinking about, are we actually going to achieve our resolutions? So before we get into our resolutions, do you think you achieved your resolutions this year?
Yes. I only had one real resolution this year, and it was to become more intimate with my friends, family, and with God. And I think that I have. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be like, yes, I have.
I think you have.
But I think I did a good job on it.
You did.
And
I don't think it's linear. Like, I don't think, it's very, I mean, that's a very hard concept to measure.
For sure.
So I think it's not linear. It's definitely empirical. Like, you're always going to have ups and downs. But, like, overall, I think the strength of our relationships, and especially, like, your relationships, have gotten stronger.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. I'm really happy. It's taken some work for sure as well. Guys, go figure, maintaining good relationships take work. But I feel closer to my friends. I feel more comfortable with myself. I've gotten to have some, like, deep and sometimes difficult conversations with people, but I think even in the midst of that, our relationship has grown stronger. And even whenever there were, like, small conflicts in, like, friendships and stuff like that, I found myself, like, reminding myself, like, it's not the end of the world, because, like, if we didn't have conflicts, it would, like, our friendships wouldn't be tested, and if they're not tested, then, like, we wouldn't have opportunities to grow stronger, like, in spite of that. And not to say that we had a bunch of conflicts, because we didn't.
We definitely didn't.
But, I think that, I don't know, I just feel a lot closer to y'all, and I feel better about expressing myself, and just trying to, be more objective, and not be so lenient on, like, all of my sensitive feelings, because I think I am kind of a sensitive person, and just trying to grow closer, even even whenever it's difficult.
Yeah. I think, too, with, like, your resolution, like, it not only calls you to, like, do something about yourself, it calls your friends to, like, act in an according way. Like, it definitely challenged me to, like, think less selfishly and, like, to think more about my friends. And it's like, even if it wasn't something that I necessarily, like, could understand, it's like I still wanted to feel sympathy or, like, feel empathy for my friends, because it's like, even though I couldn't understand what they were going through, like, I still love them, and, like, that love exceeds whatever I know for myself to be true. So it was, like, working past that and, like, trying to figure out how to best cater to all of my friends.
Yeah. And I think also a lot of quality time spent with friends. And just trying to be an ear to listen, and to just have more conversations and spend more time. And those two things really do grow a relationship really well and nurture it. And I'm really grateful for my friends. Aww. And this year I've come to terms with the fact that I have the best friends that I've ever had. And
ditto.
And it's really beautiful. So I love y'all.
Aww.
And thank you for allowing me to grow more intimately with you, Natalie, and with all of our friends who are listening as well.
Cute. Ow.
Because it's been really beautiful.
It has been.
And I feel very loved, and I hope that y'all feel very loved by me as well.
We do. Gracie's our little lover. She's so sweet, and she always makes everyone... she always makes everyone feel very wanted and loved. Mine is a lot less sentimental. This was more of a personal quest, but that doesn't really affect many people. But I think that it's affected me as a person, and it has maybe some underlying meaning, but not very. It's pretty
not
surface
very much.
level. I wanted to learn how to like matcha tea this year because in the past I've never really liked matcha green tea.
What inspired that?
Like to learn to like it.
You wanting to like matcha.
I think this was before it was associated with performative men.
Mm-hmm.
Our good friend Jensie really likes matcha, and she would always go to these places, and it was so beautiful, and I would look on Pinterest, and I would see all these beautiful ways that people made matcha, and the flavors sounded so good, the flavors that you wouldn't normally put in coffee, and I just felt very, like, out of the loop. This was also whenever I was little, not to backtrack, but whenever I was little, I was a super picky eater, and literally the thing that made me not picky was I felt FOMO, because all of my family was eating everything that I didn't want to eat, and I just felt bad. Like, I felt like I was being left out.
You're missing out.
Yeah. Yes, and they would say how good it was, so then I just had to try it, and then it was fine, and then
there you go.
Good. And that's how I felt about matcha. I was like, the whole world likes matcha. I'm the problem here. I need to fix this. Like, I'm being crazy. So I started off with really sweet matchas, ones that really didn't taste like grass or matcha at all, which obviously I'm gonna like that. Very sweet, very normal drink. And then just slowly over time, I got to the point where it's like, I actually prefer a matcha with nothing in it. Or honestly, even like, not even a matcha latte, maybe like a matcha lemonade or a matcha just like with water, Americano style. And it's pretty good. I've really enjoyed it. Right now, my favorite matcha is from an undisclosed banh mi place in our undisclosed city that they have a jasmine matcha tea, but it's made with water. So it's literally just jasmine flavor, not very sweet, and then matcha, but over water and ice. And it's very good.
You went hardcore on matcha. I'd say that's a 100% complete
I
resolution.
did. No, like, it's a check in the box. I did it. And that's kind of the goal. Well, number one, I'm happy that I didn't do any sort of like goals that I wasn't really sure if I could attain or not, or like something very serious, because like it's never that serious, and it was more or less just like something fun I wanted to do, and it made something to like look forward to throughout the whole year, and I'm happy that I did it. Yay.
Good job.
It was also easy to do while I was getting butt ate during semesters.
Right, like, I need to try a matcha.
Yeah.
This is something that I can accomplish.
It was something I could look forward to. Similarly, we have some new resolutions.
Yes!
So we wanted to talk about our new resolutions and maybe what that'll look like in the future.
Do you want Gracie to go first?
Gracie can go first.
Gracie will go first. My resolutions for the big 2-6, I'll kind of fire these off. I want to eat more meals, like real meals, because like I said, I'm going through this period of like being weirdly nauseous in the morning. Doctors, comment down below on what I'm experiencing.
Diagnose me.
But diagnose me, please. But yes, eat more full meals.
Eat more chicken.
I want to find like a personal style. I'm gonna have to invite one of y'all over to my house.
So fun!
Debbie, Lily, Natalie, Jensie could probably help too. To like help me find clothes that would look good together in like a personal style.
I like that.
I've been saying this that I want to stan a new group.
Yay!
Y'all know I'm a diehard Stray Kids girt, and that's not going to change anytime soon. But I want another source of income in my life. And a new group. I've been looking into P1 Harmony, and I really like Jiyoung from P1. He's so weird and silly.
So weird.
And he laughs so much. I love it when they're joyful.
P1 is for the comedians.
Oh my gosh.
For the spellers of the friend group.
Yes, me! And I'm looking into them. I'm looking into Ampersand 1 because because I really like Broken Heart by them. And
such a good song.
Also, I saw a video of 2 of the members being really silly. And Monsta X might also be going on tour soon. So maybe I want to look into them because I like a lot of their songs. And finally, Natalie was like, you might like Anteam, and we think that you would like Anteam. So we'll see how that all falls out. But I'm excited to look into a new group. Benson Boone backflipping off of that, I would like to go to a concert this year. Doesn't have to be big. Might be small, but I would like to. That'd be fun. Natalie said more spontaneous dinners with friends. That would be really cute. Spending more time with grandparents.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because I was thinking about my grandparents today. And I hope that I get to spend more time with them and to be good about that. I want to finish a short story. I have 2 that that I had started during the semester and didn't finish. But I still kind of feel strongly about at least one of them. So let's hope I can finish one during this new year. And then finally talking about God more with friends and maybe like a friend Bible study. Those are my resolutions for the new year.
I really like those. Fireworks for that.
Yes.
I really like that.
Thank you, Natalie.
Which one are you looking forward to the most?
I think kind of standing a new group. Of course, dinners with friends would be fun too. But standing a new group is exciting.
Yeah, that is really exciting. Okay, so mine, my big one, similar to the matcha one, it's like, I feel like last year I also had little ones, but I really focused on the matcha one, is learning how to cook Cajun food.
Maya.
I want to, because I'm headed for grad school soon, and I know I'm going to be living somewhere other
than the state that we're in.
Let me notice the time. And so I really want to learn how to cook Cajun food because I know that it's meals that I enjoy and that I like cooking for I like eating with other people, and I would love to show people that aren't from my state. But it's like I don't know how to do that.
Right.
And so I'd really like to learn how to do that. And then going along with kind of what we were talking about, spontaneous dinners, I want to host dinner parties for my friends where I cook them Cajun meals.
Whoa.
So then they can tell me if I'm getting better or if I did it right.
Please.
Also a great way to feed my friends and like spend time with them. I also would really like to finish the majority of my thesis this year because if all goes according to plan, then that should be done. And then the spring before I graduate will be focused on like editing, defending, stuff like that. This one's a little silly and it's contradictory of what I said earlier, but I'd like to go on a date this year.
What?
I know!
That's why you were hiding it from me.
I'd like to go on a date, but I'm not meaning that like I want to be in a relationship necessarily. I just think dates are fun. And we don't casually date anymore. We do this thing where it's like, okay, well, I'm not going out with you unless I see myself marrying you. And not to say that's... I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, you don't really know someone. Like, we can't put too much pressure on it on the first date.
Right.
What?
You don't know somebody until they pay for your dinner.
Yes, and it's like... and yes. But, like, I don't know. It's just, I think that it's something untapped that, like, we just don't casually spend time with people in a semi-romantic way anymore. It's all or nothing, and I don't like that.
Oh.
I want to learn how to, like, love people over time and grow in love rather than, like, having these, like, preconceived notions. And I think that it would just be fun to go on a date. They're fun to go on.
It would be fun.
Because I feel like all of the first dates that I think about that I've had, the, like, 2 first dates that I've had, they lasted a really long time, and they, like, weren't first date material. Like, they were good, and, like, we did fun things, but, like, it was too long. There was something, it just wasn't a first date. I want to go on a first date that's, like, epitome of first date.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, something weird. I don't know. I also want to go to a K-pop concert, specifically looking at Barricade for Monsta X. Y'all won't stand in the way of me and my boys. And then also say more rosaries. I don't know where or how or when, but they're just going to get said. And I think that might be something fun to do with my dad as well.
Cute.
So that's kind of it, as far as resolutions go for me. And
is there one that you're most excited about?
I think the cooking. And other than just Cajun food, I also want to cook, like, just good meals. Food. Yeah, food. And especially learn how to make really good pasta, like homemade pasta.
Oh my gosh, I love pasta.
I would love to do that, because that's the majority of what I love to eat. So yeah, I think we're coming to the end here. This is kind of all that we had planned to talk about, and Yeah.
Exciting things ahead, grazers.
Yeah.
I hope that y'all are excited for the new year too, because there's so much possibility.
Drop your resolutions and your fun things in the comments down below.
Yes.
If you have one that you're particularly excited about, because that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. My dad as well, about the cooking thing, he was watching a video on how to make chow mein last night.
Yeah.
And it looked really good.
Oh, I love chow mein. It's so good.
Please, Dad, let's eat Asian food in our house, please.
Yes.
But yes, are you guys hungry? Are you guys hungry? Because
wait, that was a good transition.
We've been talking a lot, and I know it's been a little while, so y'all might be a little hungry. So we're gonna pack you guys.
We're gonna pack you a lunch to go,
and it hopefully will last through the rest of the year. Oh my
Sorry.
We've been like typecasting ourselves as the old Muppets. Do y'all see that for us?
I really see
the two that sit in the highest booth.
Yeah.
In the theater and
so
make fun
silly.
of them. Do y'all see
That's cause we're stuffed. Oh.
So because we're so stuffed,
big fan of the Muppets.
We want to count down Grazing with Gratalie's top 5 songs of the year.
Woo!
So Gracie has hers. Well, they're in no particular order except for the first one, but I want you to go first.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Also, these are not from our like Apple Music or Spotify Wraps. These are mostly just ones that we felt very compelled to share with you.
Yes.
That were integral to our life this year, or we just really like and we want to share with you. So my 5 snacks are all they're all K-pop because this was the year of K-pop.
Oh yes.
So my first snack is Love Me Again by Gravity. That song gets me every time. And there's nothing like Desperate Boy Yearning.
Love you, Gravity.
Love you, Gravity, if you're listening. Number 2, Melt Inside Your Pocket by NCT Wish.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Vocals go crazy. We're listening to that one on the ride home.
For sure.
It's so great. Vocals go crazy, and to me, it's their best song. Like, 1000 is iconic because of the Riku shake. Pop Pop is iconic because
of the Riku
pop,
shake.
pop, pop, make a pop. This is fun, but Melt Inside Your Pocket is vocal realness, and NCT Wish is the only one doing it like that. Number 3 is kind of a 6 or 7. Do What I Want.
Oh my goodness.
And or Tuscan Leather by Monsta X. Because I think they were like...
They had a good year.
They had a great year. The X was such a good album, and I can't tell you how many times I've listened to both of these songs. Many times, and the Do What I Want music video changed lives.
I remember whenever y'all were like, guys, Monsta X is coming back, watch the music video. I watched it in my kitchen. A bunch of 30-year-old grown men shirtless washing down a car with angel wings on. I was like,
and tell me that isn't the most K-pop thing you've ever seen.
I was like, I love this because I love y'all. And I do what I want. And I was like, yeah.
And they made up a wiggy little dance with it, and it was tea, and I really liked it. Also, just like the whole...
I came around to it as well.
The song itself, too, is really, really good. And Ju Honey, oh my gosh, his rapping... I missed you so much. It feels like I'm...
Thank you for changing my life.
I'm 11 again. Next up is Billion Goyangi, aka Do the Dance by Islet. Specifically because, if y'all know me, y'all know I love magical girls. And I think we had talked about doing, like, video essay type podcasts in the future where we, like, go into our very niche things and, like, we want to talk about something really niche, a special interest each of us has. Mine would definitely be magical girls. Y'all don't know how strongly I feel about them. Big Sailor Moon fan, big Glitter Force fan. I've been wanting to get into Cardcaptor Sakura.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yes. So I'm on that path, and I'm ready to go down it. Y'all don't know what magical girls have done for me, and when they came out with this magical girl concept, I scrimped the scrum of all screams. It was so good. And Islet in general has just been a big part of my year. And finally, but most certainly not last, Firework by Antine has gotten me through some of the roughest times in my life. And there's nothing quite like running and crying to Firework by Antine.
I'm so sad.
And those are my snacks. So please, I hope that those are pleasing to you and to your ears.
That's awesome. I really liked that list.
Yeah.
You kind of had a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Those groups, Islet had a great year. Antime had a great year. Monsta X, of course, had a great year. Nicely done. I like them.
firework for that.
Firework!
Crazy, that was so good.
Wait, was it actually?
No, it was.
Oh my gosh!
You hit the
Scout me! Thanks.
Hollow
Dude,
tag your friends.
if this podcast goes south, you got another career lined up.
Wait, what's that one TikTok that's like, making this to see if we need to clock in tomorrow?
Before a shift, yes.
Yes, and it's like singing so we don't have to work. But none of them are good.
But I want to work.
I like working.
Work. Oh, that's another Itzy song. Okay, speaking of which. Okay,
Snacks
my
to go.
number... These are kind of in no particular order, but we'll start at 5. Except for my number 1 is number 1.
Number 1.
But we'll do number 5. I said this on Jensie's podcast, I think, but Isaiah 40, Feed His Flock by Project of Love. So it's a song, not a song, a verse out of the Bible, and it's really beautiful, and it's about God being the good shepherd and Jesus caring for us and loving us even in our dumbness and terrible little sheepness.
Oh, you know how I feel about that.
But in our
dumb little you.
In our little silly sheepness, not knowing what we're doing. So I really love that song, and the way that it's scripture but it's sung is really beautiful.
Yes,
as well.
those are my favorites.
What It Sounds Like from K-pop Demon Hunters.
It sounds like.
It's so beautiful and girlhood, and like we made it even though it was hard. Listen to that song. That's a really good end of year song, I think.
Whoa.
Too. And it's about growth and loving your girls, and it's really beautiful, and it really hit me, and I was like, you could definitely take this spiritually as well. I thought that whenever we were watching the movie. And the scene in the movie is really good. Okay, and number 3, Yuda Yuda, Korean version by Zero Base One.
That's a sore subject.
I've been on that song since January. And it's so fun. Ever since I thought they were saying you the baby, I was like, oh my gosh, I love that song. It's so happy.
Pop star Dua Lipa win the baby.
Woo! Woo! The music video is so happy. It's such a cheery song.
It's so great.
I love Yuda Yuda. Number 2, Wannabe by ITZY.
I wanna be me.
Doubling as the English version as well, because I really love both versions. And the English version of Not Shy by ITZY as well. Oh, it's so
I haven't
good.
heard that one.
I rock out to that on the way home from work.
Cute.
And I love Wannabe so much because it's so girlhood and being more intimate with who you are and with others, like self-confidence wise. Really, really good. I was bumping that in the last 4th of this year. And then finally, my number 1, to no surprise, is Hollow by Stray Kids. You guys don't understand how much I love that song.
The music video is super great,
Oh my
too.
gosh, they're everything. Like, the music video is so beautiful, and their costumes are so incredible, and I really don't know what I don't know what quite is going on in the music video, but I love it.
That's what makes it good.
The rap is fantastic. It's sad. It's beautiful. It's so well sung. Sungmin gets the bridge in the final chord. Oh my gosh. It's everything to me. And he gets the center too. It's everything to me. I love Hollow so much. And we're bumping that, oh my gosh, all day, all night. It's so amazing.
They did their big one.
So yeah, I kind of like that song.
Just a little bit.
And that's my number 1 song of 2025.
So true.
And it means a lot to me. So yeah,
Lily and I were talking, and we were like, if Stray Kids had more songs like Hollow, then we would probably like be bigger Stray Kids stans.
So I'll be sending y'all some songs. Because slow is not usually their
thing,
pace.
Yeah. My pace.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good song too. It's so goofy. But yes, it's not usually a slower pace like that. Which Hollow, I think, does a really cool thing with tempo, where it goes like kind of quicker sometimes and then mellows out and then becomes it explodes at some point.
Right.
Oh my gosh, Hollow's so incredible. If you haven't listened to it, oh my gosh. And it's in Japanese.
And
Shout
you
out
know
to
how
Japanese.
I feel about that.
Yes. Shout out to Auntie. But yes, I'll send y'all some songs that are Hollow leading.
Yes,
that
please
they have,
do.
which are
Please do.
But yes, those are my top 5 songs of the Big 2-5.
So sweet.
And closing out the 2025 season.
Whoa.
Wait, what's that one audio that's really annoying? Oh, the one with Steve from Stranger Things, when he sings that song, and
when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it.
And then he goes, remember 24.
Yeah.
But then, remember 25.
Yeah.
It's not going to work
It's
for
not
26
the same.
either.
No. Remember 26 or 7.
Hey, yo!
Yeah, I really like our snacks to go, and I think especially, we were talking about this earlier, but I don't think we ever got to our point, but, speaking on snacks to go, we're doing this, really fun thing with our friend group, really soon, that may produce content, may not produce content. We are having our own, K-pop awards show in our friend's living room, because we have a lot of special interests and not a lot of outlets.
Right.
So we're gonna, we voted on our favorite, K-pop things that happened this year, whether it be like silly moments, outfits, people, yes, all the things, singles, albums, stuff like that. And we're finding the results soon. So we may post these results, we may not. We want to share it with y'all because we think that it's silly. But we'll kind of see where that goes from there on out. But more on that later. It's going to be really fun. We're calling it the Dada Awards, so as to rival the Mama Awards.
Right, because Dada needs some attention, too.
I know Dada.
You know Dada.
I know Dada.
And not to be confused with the EXO song, Hey Mama. That's a great song.
That is a great song.
But yes, as it seems to be, the year is closing. As such, our podcast episode today must close. Because all good things must come to an end.
Well, yes. But we'll be back sooner than later. And I think we should at least pump out a couple podcast episodes before we go back to school. Mm-hmm. Because even if we don't have them posted during, winter break, then we'll at least be able to post them periodically.
It, yeah, I love it.
Oh! One more thing?
And there's one more that we've yet to discuss.
I'm so scared.
You know what I'm going to say.
Oh, I know what she's going to say.
And Grazers, there's one more before we leave you today. Natalie, nose goes?
No. No, that's out.
Sorry.
Our next and final before we leave you, this is your final snack to go, is our faces. More on that later.
We'll see you in 2026.